Hi everybody, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, we got a fire on a cruise ship this week. We have Royal Caribbean changing a drink policy for loyalty members. You know how you get those free drinks? Well, some people are using it for something else and now you're not allowed to do it. And then they change their mind again. So I'll cover the whole story. And then we also have a warning coming up because January 8th is a big day if you're traveling outside the United States and you're heading to the UK, into Europe. If you're an American or Canadian citizen, you're going to need an electronic transfer. Yeah. So MSC Cruise Line has confirmed, after many people posted it online, that there was a fire on board the MSC Seashore. Now, nobody was injured and there wasn't extensive damage, but there was a generator fire on board. Apparently when this happened, the ship itself was running on generator power and there was a quick fire, but the crew quickly put it out. It did not spread. It did not cause damage to other people's cabins, and nobody was injured, including the crew members. So that's good. It's not expected to really affect the rest of the voyages going forward on the ship. They're going to have that repaired, and it seems like it's smooth sailing for the future cruises going forward. So that's really good news. Now, some controversy has recently appeared on Royal Caribbean. As you know, they have perks when you have a loyalty program, right? Their Crown and Anchor program. Well, if you're Diamond, you would get 4 free drinks. If you were Diamond Plus, 5 free drinks. And if you're Platinum, you get 6 free drinks. Now, many people would use those drinks because a lot of people, some of them, you don't drink alcohol and things like that. People would use those drinks, go down and get a soda or a beer from, in a can from the bar and just bring it back to the room to enjoy later. Maybe watching a movie or sitting on your balcony, just relaxing in your room. Well, all of a sudden, on January 8th, a couple of ships started saying, "Oh, you want that Diet Coke? Well, we're going to have to open that Diet Coke here in the bar for you." Couldn't bring a can of pop back to your room later to enjoy watching TV, relaxing in your balcony, enjoying whatever in your room. You had to pretty much drink it when you got it opened, which people were taking as a complete slap in the face. Now, they somewhat rolled that back to the point where soda is now allowed to be brought back to your room. But if you're going there opening a beer or a can of alcohol, there is cans of alcohol such as, canned pina colada, etc. Well, those have to be opened at the bar. I think it's to keep people from bringing 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 beer back to their room and then just getting completely hammered in their room. But again, a lot of people upset. And at first it was including soda, which really started to annoy a lot of people. But luckily they've rolled that part back, at least for now. We'll have to see what happens in the future with that. Next, it's begun, folks. The age of the electronic travel voucher, or visa, if you will. The EST will be now, electronic travel is now here. And the UK is now starting it on January 8th. For anybody who is not a Scottish citizen or a British citizen, which means United States, Canada, even though we're part of the Commonwealth, doesn't matter. Canadians still need to get this electronic travel visa authorization. Anyway, it is one good thing. It is not a hugely expensive fee, but if you forget to get it, the airlines and the cruise lines may not let you on the ship. And it can take up to 3 days to get these authorized, if not longer. But once they're authorized, you only need one for 2 years. They're valid for 2 years or until your passport expires. Now, if your passport expires, the electronic travel authorization automatically ends with it, and you have to resubmit for a new one when you get your new passport. That kind of makes sense, but you are able to use the same travel authorization for up to 2 years as long as you don't stay over 6 months each time you enter the country. Okay, that's not so bad as having to get one every single time you travel. So, and the fee is not that bad. It comes to around $12 to $13 US. So $12 to $13, and it's good for a year. And this goes for anybody traveling in, even if you are just landing, say at Heathrow Airport, and then flying on to Barcelona. You're not even leaving the airport. You still will need electronic travel authorization. Even if you're not even leaving the terminal, you have to get one. So calculate that into your travels because even if you're going to Barcelona, Spain, Rome, anything like that, and you're just landing and taking off, you can be turned away in the United States before flying if you don't have the authorization to land in the UK. Here we go, folks. Let's see how many more electronic travel authorizations we need to travel everywhere we go. It'd be nice if they could just come out with one for the world and I can pay for it every year and it's good everywhere I go. That would be lovely. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think about Royal Caribbean changing that drink policy that they have to open it at the bar, even for soda? Well, thank God they rolled that part of it back, but if you want a beer, you gotta open it there. You can't bring it back to your room. A lot of people not happy at all. Well, I hope you appreciate this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world? Hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.